to my channel, and if you're new here, hi, my name's Mariah, and today I thought I'd do a slightly more different video. I thought I'd do like a positive chit chat with you guys and just talk about how I stay positive, how you can stay positive, and just what I've found has helped me get to the point that I've gotten in the past, I'd say year, but the past couple of months especially, just getting to a really good point in my life and just feeling a lot better about just everything generally. And I thought I'd incorporate a little 24-week update today, as I am 24 weeks, which is exciting, but yeah, stay tuned for that. I thought I'd just start off with how I personally have gotten to the point that I've gotten at, just get straight into it. So I'd say what I did first of all was I just cut out all of the negative stuff in my life. So anything that got me down, anything that made me feel like rubbish, I just sort of tried to get rid of it. And I know it's easier said than done, but there's certain things that you can cut out that you know is affecting you and is going to make you feel worse. So just cutting out anything negative, negative friends, negative boyfriends or partners, anything like that. Just anything that's getting you down, do you know what I mean? Like, if you get rid of those things, then life just becomes that much more easier, because surrounding yourself with positivity and people that lift you up is only going to lift you higher, instead of being around people that are just going to try and upset you. Like, there's just no point. On to the second point, I'd say it's all about mindset. And I know that obviously it's in your head, everything is, but I changed my mindset from being, I can't do that, or I have to do that, oh it's so annoying to do this, and then just sort of being like, you know what, at least I get the chance to do that. Do you know what I mean? Like, waking up and not wanting to go to college or not wanting to do something you need to do. It's like, at least I get the chance to wake up and go and get an education. At least I am waking up. At least I'm waking up in a bed. I started taking more appreciation to the small things that could be something really big to someone else that they just don't have. Get the bigger picture and just being like, you know what, that's not worked out for me, or this is going on in my life, but what's going right? It's not focusing on the negatives all the time. It's trying to just outweigh it. Around school time and even like first year of college, I would constantly just focus on all of the bad things in my life and ponder on things. That's another thing that you should stop doing, or try to stop doing, because it is difficult. It's just pondering on things and pondering on the past. That is a huge thing, and that's still something that I struggle with. That point with yourself where you realise that something's happened, you have no control over it, and that tomorrow's going to come and the day after that's going to come, and you've got an opportunity each one of those days to make that different and to make that how you want it to be, to a certain extent. There's a lot of things that sadly happen in our lives that we can't control, and it can really influence our lives, but you can really, I know it sounds so cheesy, but you can really like take the wheel of your own life and sort of steer it in the direction that you want it to be in. And it is difficult, and I'm not saying that like I'm the most positive person in the whole world, because we all have our down days. I'm just saying that I feel a lot better about life and just appreciating the opportunities that I get, even the tiny ones, even something that seems so small. I'm just happy that I even get to do that. Another thing is to have good people around you, and I think that this definitely helps, because they can honestly just sort of give you advice and sort of lift your spirits up. The main thing that I can really say has helped me is just state of mind. Just waking up in the morning with the state of mind that I'm going to have a good day, I'm going to get work done, I'm going to do this, this and this. Having structure to my day has made me feel a lot more confident in what I'm actually trying to do every day. Like, if you don't have much of a plan of what you're trying to achieve in a week, in a month, in a year, you're just sort of, I'm not saying you have to plan out every single day or every single minute, I'm not saying that. I'm saying like, have an idea of where you want to be, what you want to do, and just sort of thinking about things and thinking about the best way that you can help yourself to feel better. A year or 2 years or whatever, I could be completely somewhere else. And that's how you've got to think. When you're in a really, really bad place, And to be honest, I couldn't think like this when I was in a really, really bad place, but just try and like silently remind yourself that this isn't forever. Like, this moment is not forever. Even in the next 10 minutes is not the same moment as that. And things can change. Things don't have to stay how they are. I'd honestly say anyone that is having a really hard time right now, everyone says this, and I'm not just going to say it to say it, but it does get better, but it doesn't just get better. You need help, and obviously it's good to have people around you to help you, and counselling and doctors, and even though they're useless sometimes it's nice to just offload to them. But wow, I was really talking for ages, and then it's like suddenly silence. It's like birds chirping outside. I feel like Gandhi right now. Well, now I'm going to go on to the 24-week update. I was going to do these in 2 separate videos, but I thought there's no point because they'd both just be really short. So I'm just going to do them all in one. So yeah, I'm 24 weeks today, as you already know. My symptoms, they haven't necessarily changed. I'd say my appetite has gotten a lot bigger. I want to eat like cake and custard and all sorts. So that's changed. I'm becoming a bit more tired. I mean, it's not really that bad yet, I'd say, but I'll be really tired before I go to bed, and then I can't sleep. So then I'm just even more tired. No sickness, no real pain or anything like that. When I'm at college, and because we sit down and do coursework quite a lot, we're sat down quite a lot sort of making notes, I'd say my back hurts a tiny bit, but it's nothing extreme. I'd say at the moment my symptoms have been the same since about 22 weeks, so nothing's really changed that much. But I'd say from 15 to going into the 20s, a lot has changed. Nothing too crazy is going on right now. I'm just enjoying every single day as it comes and just getting what I need to done, really. Here's the bump. Definitely has gotten a lot bigger. But yeah, that just concludes today's video. If you have any questions or any ideas for my next video, honestly, feel free to ask. And I'll see you in my next video.